Here I am, fishing Recapture Reservoir. This is literally my second cast. See that point? I bombed a tube out over the top of it. You know, when you're fishing from the shore, I like to stand way back a ways. And this is my first pull. Pull the tube up over a rock, and then all of a sudden, boom! Big old bass slams it. Look at him grabbing my pole. I'm freaking out right now. So stoked. I'm way scared because look at all those rocks and all the brush. I've got this light spinning rod and I've got a big old bass on, and I'm just freaking out trying to figure out how I'm going to get this bass in with this light stuff. And just as I expected, he goes and just pulls me in a bush. I'm just like, ugh, don't know what to do. So I pop the bail, hoping that he'll kind of swim out on his own. It's kind of a good little trick you can try. And anyway, I pop the bail, try to pull it, and boom! Ugh, nasty. So I pull out another spinning rod, stupid, but I had it rigged up and I got a little swim bait on, so I chuck it out, thinking I could pull something out over the top and swim it out. And that's what I do. I just swim this little swim bait right over the top of these sticks and stuff. And another one off this same point comes out and just smokes it. Boom! Right there. And same problem as before. Spinning rod, light line, trying to battle this bass. I see this guy, he looks pretty good. And he just, right there, popped off. Ugh. I finally wise up, get out a Senko weightless, put it on my bait casting rod with some beefed up line, and I bomb it out there and I just let it fall. And sure enough, my line starts zinging. Didn't even have to twitch it. Boom! Got it. Big old bass. I just crank and crank and crank and crank and get this sucker in. Yeah! So pumped right now. Put a scale on that fish and he was 1 ounce shy of 4 pounds. So fun. I let him go. I'm all by myself, so I just scream. Watch this. Ah! Beast! Boom! Shortly after, I throw the swim bait out again, cover thinned up, and I catch this pike. It was so fun. It was the first pike of my life. I'd never seen one before. I thought it was a tiger muskie, but it looked like a pike afterwards after doing some research. And he just hammered that swim bait, man. I definitely didn't want to lip that guy, so I just pinched him in behind the head and unhooked him, and he swam away stoked. He swims off. I pick up a chatterbait the remainder of the night, catch another good bass and a couple more pike. I didn't get those guys on film, but anyway, Recapture is awesome. Go fishing here. Check out krakenbass.com for all the details of this trip and stay stoked.